Morning. 50,000 step day. A lot of walking today. It's about 4:40. Got a little bit delayed with the coffee and whatnot, but here we go. Let's step out and do it. Got my first steps in and stopped down here at the office to weigh myself. I use this Avion scale, and it gives you like 23 different metrics in addition to weight. I'll put that on the screen and see how we start out. So I've started my 50,000 step challenge. I'm probably about 14 or 15,000 steps in, but I haven't looked. So I started about 4:40. This is the sunrise. It's gorgeous. I'm not a sailor, so I'm not worried. But I'll update you when I can. Gorgeous morning. It's beautiful. Beautiful April 1st. Hello everybody, it is 7:39 in the morning. Starting to get light out, a little overcast. And I'm at about coming up on 16,000 steps. I'm heading up to the cottage right now and do a little bit more. When I hit 20,000 steps, I'm going to change my shoes and socks. I've got basically two pairs of shoes that I can wear for this. They're both pairs are Skechers that we got at the thrift store. These, if I can show them to you, are comfortable, but they're about a size too big. And I don't know if you can see it, but they're wet because there's a lot of dew out this morning. And of course I got my socks wet, so it's starting to get a little bit of irritation on my feet. Going through a gate here. Not quite blisters yet, but I don't want to get blisters. So I'm heading up to the cottage. Once I hit 20,000 steps, I'm going to change shoes and socks. I got another pair of Skechers that are actual like workout shoes, but they're about a half a size too small, but they feel good when I'm walking in them. And they'll be dry, and I'll have on dry socks. So I've been doing my other workouts too. I am committed this April to 100 push-ups a day, 100 sit-ups a day, and however many pull-ups I can do. I'll be talking about the pull-ups here in a little bit, or chin-ups, or whatever you want to call them. So far this morning I've done 70 push-ups, 75 sit-ups, and 1 pull-up. So, all right, I'll check back in later. I know you probably can't see this, but I always tell you this. This is one of the most beautiful views in the world. This from the field at the top where our cabin is. Broad horizon. There's where the sun is. I can show you. There's a lot of wispy, beautiful clouds right now, but the camera never shows it good. All right, still walking. Okay, so it's 8:23, and I'm at 20,000 steps. So that took a little longer than I thought. So I'm going to go inside and change my shoes and socks, and I'll be back at it. All right, task completed. Back to the steps. Got a stick, buddy? You got a stick? It's gotten breezy and overcast. It's about 9:15, coming up on 25,000 steps pretty soon. Then I'm probably going to take a break for breakfast. All right, it's about 9:25 and I just hit 25,000 steps, about 12.5 miles, which is my normal mileage for a whole day, and still got half of this project to do. All right, I'm just sitting down for lunch. It's about 9:35, still about 25,000 steps, and I've got myself two small baked potatoes, about an ounce of cheese, one rice cake, one protein shake. So Thomas DeLauer, who's on YouTube, who's kind of like the expert on this stuff, says that if you you work out fasted in the morning and then you eat after you fast, so I'm about 15 hours fasted right now, then you kind of get a triple hit for muscle building and fat burning. So I'm about 15 hours fasted, and so I'm eating kind of a high glycemic meal. I normally don't eat carbs that much, but this time I'm going to do it in the morning, and then I'm going to be fasting for 24 hours. Excuse me, that's not correct. After today, tomorrow I'll be fasting. 90 minutes from now, I'm going to have a second meal that's going to have a whole lot of protein in it. I got confused. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and eat this, then I'll be back to walking. All right, just finished breakfast. Just finished my shake. So the macros on breakfast was, oh golly, 800 and something calories. It was 46 grams of protein, 41 or 2 grams of fat, and about 82 carbs, which is not normal for me. I usually don't eat that many carbs, but I have been kind of craving them, and this was part of a program and a plan, and I'm wearing it out today, walking and exercising and everything, so they're going to go to good use. All right, so it's 10 minutes till 10, and I'm halfway through, and so I'm going to be back at it. I hope I don't get a cramp, but I'm about to go hit the road and start walking some more. All right, it's about 10:48 or so, and I just hit 30,000 steps. I had hoped, kind of wishing before this started, that I was going to hit 50,000 by noon. Does not look like that's going to happen. That was kind of a dream. All of this has been anticipating an eventual 100,000 step challenge, hoping I could get 50,000 by noon. So anyways, I'm not going to get 50,000 by noon most likely, but we're doing all right. I'm very sore. Not so much my feet now, but my calves and my knees and my thighs. And other than that, I'm doing okay. Got 20,000 more steps, so that's about what a normal day is like. I think I've gone right at 15 miles. Got another 10 miles to go. All right, it is noon, and I'm at about getting close to, hold on, I'm at 35,925 steps, so 36,000 steps, about 17.63 miles. I'm stopping for my second meal of the day, which I'll share with you, and things are going pretty good, but I'm really, really sore, and my feet hurt, so still got another 14,000 steps, and I'd hoped to, crazily, I thought I would be done by noon, but it looks like a couple more hours at least. And so just keep at it, get some food in us, and keep going. All right, so here's my meal. I'm calling this a steak, but it's not a steak. It's a piece of chuck roast that I cooked like a steak. It's hard as a boot, but it was $5 a pound, and that's what I can afford. 3 very large farm fresh eggs from our hens with some, if I can get it here, Tapatio hot sauce on it. All right, time to eat. What are you doing? It's all right. It's all right. Come here. Come on. Hey, Gilbert. Oh, you don't want to be that way, huh? Y'all doing all right up here? Keeping your social distancing up? All right, so I got chores to do too, which means I got to do other workouts. So it's about, let me look at my watch, 125. I'm about getting close to 41,000 steps, and I got to go feed the pigs. These buckets are soaked grain, so they're really, really heavy, probably about 50 pounds or more, maybe 55. And I got to take 2 of them, probably 100 yards each, and then 3 buckets, which are 40 pounds apiece, of water. So now it's on to the chores. I get steps for this too, though, see? Now it's hauling water for the pigs out of the cistern, so it's about 40 pounds a bucket, and tricep, bicep work. Carry 1 bucket of water at a time. You would think 2 would be better, but you actually get better workout with the support muscles in your back when you carry the weight on one side. Thank you, chickens. All right, it's snack time. Listen, I haven't slowed down much, but it's 1:47. I'm at 42,000 steps, gone over 20 miles. And so I'm going to have these 2 little packets of protein yogurt, 100 calories, about 15 grams of protein in each one. And then I'm going to get some more steps in before I have to go to town, because I have to go brave the COVID-19 zombies to get some ice and propane. All right, it's 2:05 and I'm driving out off the land. I got to go get ice and propane. Neither of them are absolutely necessary, but I've got a bunch of meat because of my diet, and I don't want it to go bad, or I don't want to have to cook it all at once, so I've got to get some ice because we live off grid. And propane, that's what I'm using for cooking right now. I've got other options. Look at my video, The Bunker Principle. But with things going on the way they are, I want to make sure I'm fully stocked on propane and that I've got ice. All right, it is 3:20. It's 3:20. I just got back from the store, and I'm at 43,000 steps. So I got 7,000 more steps to do pretty quickly. So I'm going to get it done before it gets dark. So I'm heading out. I'm going to start stepping. It is 3:37. Just went over 44,000 and some. And 43,000 something was my record during this this mission, workout mission. That was sometime in February. I did 43,000 and something. So I got about 6,000 more steps. We'll be done with the 50,000, Lord willing. But we're in record territory now. All right, it's about 4:30-ish. A little breezy. We're at 48,000 steps. About 23 and a half miles so far. I'm gonna knock out these last 2,000 steps and then go inside and cook supper. Okay, it is 4:40. I quit about 500 steps short because I still got to go back down to the office. I'm doing a YouTube live tonight, which if you're watching this video already happened. So I'm not going to worry about like ceremonially hitting 50,000 yet. I got to cook supper. And then probably when I'm walking down to the office at some point, I'm going to cross over 50,000. So I'm going to eat and then go head to the office. All right, here it is, supper. 6.1 ounces of beef tips, 3 over easy fried eggs. Hey everybody, at 5 o'clock sharp, I hit 50,000. I think I'm at 50,220. And I'm still going to get more because I'm at the office. I got to do a YouTube live, and then I'll be doing some things and then walking back up to the cottage. So who knows what I'll end up at, but we hit it, 50,000. I'm worn out. I'm not ending this video right now because I want to finish it tomorrow, tell you how I feel when I wake up in the morning. I'm going to step on the scale, though that really doesn't mean a lot. I'll tell you my starting and finishing weight. I ended up with 2,214 calories eaten. 196 of that was protein, which is exactly dead on what I wanted. The calories was about right where I need to be, 2,200 calories. And I'm feeling really, really tired. My legs hurt a lot. And I also did 125 push-ups, 110 sit-ups, and 7 pull-ups. And so I got it all done. Now I got to do some YouTube-ish stuff. So I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Hey everyone, it is 4:24. just woke up and I'm a little bit dehydrated. So I'm down here at the office and I want to kind of report how I felt or how I feel this morning. This lighting makes me look like a ghoul. I have a 3-watt bulb that runs on a wire here down to my laptop. I'm running off my laptop battery. Anyways, so I don't feel as bad as I thought I was going to feel, although I'm very sore all over my body. I really thought that it would be worse counting the push-ups and the sit-ups and the pull-ups. So I'm about to step on the scale and I'll try to figure out how to put on the screen what the changes were, etc. But I'm not feeling too bad. I probably will not work out much today. I will do my sit-ups, push-ups, and pull-ups. But other than that, I'm going to be probably doing some chores around here and taking it easy. Anyways, I hope you guys have appreciated this, and I'll be back after I weigh. Okay, so I just got off the scale, and so it looks like I said earlier, this weight day to day doesn't mean anything, but I apparently gained 1.4 pounds. I'm not surprised because you never know what's going on as far as, you know, what I ate 2 days ago and all that, and I did not expect to lose weight because I was it was a Wednesday. And I, was pretty much hitting my maintenance calories. So keep my energy up, and plus all those carbs, which was a lot of carbs for me. But and most likely because of, I mentioned the Thomas DeLauer deal where you eat those carbs in the morning. A bunch of that got made into muscle. So that's good, and I'm not concerned about the weight fluctuating up and down. It happens. I've been doing this 12 weeks. Yesterday was 12 weeks. So here we are on Thursday morning, and what I've learned from a lot of this is I planned this as kind of a step up. Sorry, I'm wearing my Ben Franklin glasses. Step up to or a training session to do a 100K walk at some point. I still would like to do that. I think I would have to get up earlier. I mean, I still had a lot of time to walk yesterday that I didn't walk. So I went to the grocery store and I had a lot of chores. I think if I try 100,000 steps, I'm going to get up an hour earlier, and I probably will make sure that from the day before that I plan, so I don't have to go to the store or to do a bunch of chores. And I can just pretty much walk. 100,000 steps is going to be a lot. That's double what I just did. So I'm going to put the final, if I could figure out how to do it, may not get it. Put all the final numbers on the screen, calories burnt, all that kind of stuff. If I can figure out how to do it. If not, then maybe I'll do an update where I'll just read off. This is a low budget YouTube page right now, so I do what I can do. I've done all this on my phone, so I hope you guys appreciate it. Make sure that you subscribe. If you've watched this whole video, thank you. Subscribe, hit that thumbs up button for the video. Also hit the bell icon to make sure that you get notifications. And I do a live almost every day or every couple of days. And put a comment down below and let me know any other type of challenges or things you'd like to see me do. I appreciate you guys tuning in. It's been fun, and we'll do it again soon.